Será que tem algum carrinho na base desse? Tem. Qual? Isso foi bom. O arroto do Denê é sincero, mano. Por isso que eu acho maneiro. Ainda vem um soluço depois.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Ai, José da mãe. Nossa, é exatamente esse o Thales que eu conheço. Acho que teco. E aí, Adenir, quer ver o jogo que tem os gráficos mais bonitos da história? Esse aqui bateu, Liz. Isso, o 2. Ah, um também era mais bonito já, né? Mas a parte de tecnologia e tal não era melhor. O mundo do o mundo do Red Dead é o mundo mais absurdo que já existiu até hoje, assim, questão de personagem vivo, das paradas evoluídas. É o mundo aberto mais complexo que tem. Tudo bem que a maior parte das coisas foda-se, né? Tipo, a, a parte da águia. Tá ficando frio, né, mano? Também tem que fechar a minha. Comprimidos pra dor de cabeça.
Okay.
Às vezes pode ser um bug do mod, não tipo assim, de você vendo.
Good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Mano. Ai. Esta mina.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Milão. O moleque já tá uivando lá, meu Deus do céu. Como é que chora esse dia? O moleque tá chorando, né? É, não é porque eu não posso falar alto não, mas é um cara assim que, nossa, o moleque chora o dia inteiro, velho. Ele mandou de novo? Ah, foi no RPG que nós tava rachando os bicos lá.
Gotta stretch my legs.
É. É louco, tá doendo, hein, Thales? Esse negócio do goza na cara dele foi por causa do Star Wars, né? Aham. É, se você tiver com uma pedra no rim, né, pode ser que seja desse jeito. Só se a ferida já estiver lá embaixo. Já teve pedra no rim, Thales? Fih, qualquer dor nas costas que eu tenho, eu tomo 8 litros d'água. Já teve isso, ô louco, coitado.
Feels good.
Coloca um limãozinho, mano. Vira um suquinho, fica bonzão. É. Detalhe é se fosse com pozinho, né, mano?
That's the place, huh?
Good evening, Sam. Login credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
A preguiça sempre venceu a gente.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright. Let's take a look at this cargo of
Veio
yours.
de baixo. Oh. Mas hoje eu já tô seco, hoje não vai ter não. Não, eu tô com o braço doendo.
The picture of perfection. Great job.
É. Vai ter que pedir do Thales aí
Definitely have
agora.
more work for you. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Do Thales é hidromel, né, Thales? Fazer.
Ela comia só fazer um bolo de fubá daquele pão pra nós.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. That tar man's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
Essa menina tá, ó. Tá trigado hoje. Ou eu acho que uma parada que o Kojima fez aqui que eu achei um pouco de sacanagem é que tem um dos personagens aqui que chama o músico, né? Podia ter sido o Ryan do Low Rock. Mano, o cara literalmente escutou o cara uma vez na Islândia tocando e falou que ia colocar a música dele num jogo. Ah, beleza, conta outra, cara. Os caras têm foto junto, a doida e a rodada, velho. Viaja não, mano. Ah, mano, os caras têm um tanto de foto junto. Kojima tem a famosa foto do sorrisinho do lado do cara. Eles podem ter brigado. Aí é um outro ponto, mas. Porque. Ah, virou, né, velho? Mas quando a pessoa tá com depressão, ela tá parada, né? A pessoa com depressão sofre muito, cara. Ô, Deni, acessa meu canal do YouTube, escuta essa musiquinha que tá tocando aí, maneira. Musiquinha no YouTube aí, ó. Do Low Rock. Tá na live no, no YouTube. Mandar aqui.
Feels good.
Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody is nobody knows. If they bothered to see
É do jogo.
nobody cares. Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. Waste of breath, a mindless head.
It's good to see you again. I'm guessing you've got orders I need to check?
Nobre errante é tipo um rei que não sabe fazer nada certo, tá ligado?
Best delivery I've received. We'd already written this off as lot.
Valeu, Deni.
One hell of a porter. A generous, hard-working soul who deserves this data. We're increasing your allocation of materials. This is a schematic for an enhanced battle skeleton. As you'll see, damage reduction has... And when you carry it as cargo, it even occupies less space than before. Its increased power output also allows you to shift loads with greater ease than ever. With all those benefits, you're bound to be a fan. Our research into other technologies continues. With your help, we can accomplish even more. Take care of yourself.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
You've got to be the best porter out there.
Carry your weight into the bleed beyond. Deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we're from. Get out. It's the desire. Just to wind up.
Safety first.
But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Tá aí, tá aí, tá aí.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it
Feels good.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Generator. I wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
It's just how
No Death Stranding tem como você apertar L1 pra aparecer a rota do destino onde você tá indo, né? Tipo, aí a câmera fica em primeira pessoa e você foca só nos objetivos do jogo. O BRK Zedu virou e colocou isso como se fosse, tipo, o jogo podendo ser jogado em primeira pessoa. Você teria que jogar o jogo inteiro pressionando L1, tá ligado? Errada não tá, mas é muito BRK tudo isso aí.
so glad you make it. Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders.
Just bringing up the others.
One man can carry this much cargo? Where the hell did you find this? You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data. Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The data I shared is for a new lightweight shotgun. I really wanted to do something to help, and I came across this while searching for some cargo. It's not the sort of thing I need myself, but I thought you might be able to put it to good use. Oh yeah, I have this amazing music sample I'd like to share with you as well. I bet it'll move you like it moved me. When you've got a sec, give it a listen. All right, see ya.
Order completed. Well done.
Commencing root creation.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Feel free to stop by anytime you like.
stretch my legs.
There was a time when I was shattered, every hate or soul. But now I barely feel the pain when I'm old. This violent system in madness, forgetting what you sold. I tell you all that men are breaking. You don't know. Don't waste your life observing the slaughter. There is no time to grieve the sun. Take every chance and try what you can find. Catch the light and shine it on the
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Don't find excuses for your anger, drowning in sorrow. With all the reasons to stay are selfish, you must go. I'm sure you are this burden is hiding the meaning of it all. How beautiful this life can be. You don't have to grow. Don't waste your life.
Who calls for comfort?
There is no time you need to run. Take every chance and try you can find. Catch the light and shine it. It's all we have to survive this world. Don't think of all you have to live. You're all I have to survive this world.
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take on that order, huh? Okay, I'll check out the cargo then. Holy crap! Something about the way you work is just inspiring. So I want to give you this data. Hopefully, it'll make your life a bit easier. Do you have enough materials?
Now display your current porter grade.
You are incredible. And with talents like those, you might even catch their eye. The Tarlake twins, that is. I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way. If you can, I would love it if you had a listen. That's right, or so I've heard. They live on the edge of a tar lake to explore the limits of what a human being can handle. Only interested in meeting exceptional folks capable of pushing said limits. Sadly, nobody has come along that fits the bill. Makes for an interesting story, huh? Which has me wondering, what kind of person would be good enough? Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird, though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, peace.
Feels good.
Nearly at our destination. Do you see anything suspicious?
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility ground.
Ready to launch.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Then what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. One. That one seems to have done some damage. Okay, Sam? Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark. That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Cairo network.
anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. You're barely out of breath. Doubt any other porter could hold their own half as well. I hope we can continue. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Feels good.
Was it really his? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Sam, this is Tarmac. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination. If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. So what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority. All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
there's another porter here. And since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
legs. Come on.
Just like that, Sam. My name's Sam!
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Too close.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Chiron decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials? Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for...
Now entering chiral network coverage. Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered.
Did you actually manage to With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear. We really appreciate your help. At At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. Ah, it's a large four-wheel drive. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. You can customize it quite a bit too. Attach all kinds of different parts as you like. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on...
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.